Bad foul because it wasn't a foul. Here's Van Exel with it up in the front court to Campbell. Underneath the basket, there goes Jones. He slams. And you know what? That's 2 points, huh? That's as many as he had in the game they won at the Forum, 96-95. He played 29 minutes that night at the Forum and had only 2 points.
For the Lakers.
All right, coming the ball in the front court. The Lakers in the first minute of play lead at 2-1. Here's the ball coming over to Sabalas. Sabalas against Kemp. Dribbles around him underneath. Puts it up. Scores it. Oh, what a play. I thought sure that was going to be blocked. And somehow he hung in the air long enough, ball club, when the Lakers beat them earlier at 28 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 block shots. Now the ball out in front to Schrempf. Down the free throw line. Bounce the ball over to Kemp. He tries to go underneath. Makes a reverse layup. A great save by Kemp. After the fumble, 6-5, the Lakers lead it. Campbell, turn, great fake, loses Cartwright, 7-footer, no good. Rebound is off to Detlef Schrempf. Bounce pass, a skipper, and it gets to Gill. Gill in the front court. Gill gives the ball to Payton. Payton underneath, puts it up, it's blocked. Rebound comes off, and Gill missed it. Gets it back, scores it. Wait a minute, technical foul.
Taunting technical foul, Kendall Gill. After he dunked the basketball, he turned and said something, I believe, to Eddie Jones. The Sonics,
you cannot taunt in this game this year, and that's what he did.
The Sonics are attacking the rim, and that was a good play. And after the dunk, he screamed something. I don't know if he was directing it directly to Eddie Jones.
Stop him right away before things get out of hand. Bounce pass into Vlade. Vlade double team, brings it over to Van Exel. He sets and fires from 20 and drills it. Van Exel. They give him a three-pointer on the shot. From where we sit, you can't see the three-point line. They was good and one no good by Cartwright. We're tied at 10. Van Exel with the ball, gives it out to Jones. Jones against Gill. Jones had a pick and roll going, didn't use it, and dribbles the ball out of bounds. Good defense.
One thing about Bill Cartwright, he knows position defense.
Here's Gill with it. He came out of USF many years ago. Cartwright did. Now Gill looks, brings it out in front to Schrempf. Screen, give to Gill. He dribbles around Van Exel underneath, puts it up, missed it, slam dunk, Kemp. Nice penetration by Gill, set that up on the rebound. 12-10, the Sonics lead it in the first quarter. Here's the ball going to Sabalas. Sabalas has got it. His man defending him falls down, and Sabalas missed the 20-footer, and Vlade goes down on his back. Here's a long lead underneath. Slam dunk. Great play.
That's what you can't allow Kemp to get into because it fires up everybody involved.
And Exel at the other end tries a three. No good. The rebound is to Vlade Divac.
Well, the Lakers trail 14-10, 6:49 to play. The Lakers in a good one on the Lakers Basketball Network.
At the Forum. Here's the ball in low to Campbell. Backing in. Turn. 10-footer will be short. Rebound is off. Cartwright does a good job of boxing out and getting the rebound. He gives the ball to Payton. Payton dribble drive. Payton underneath. Give the ball to Schrempf and scores. That's what I talked about on radio tonight in transition. They get down as quick as anybody offensively.
You try to keep the ball out of the hands of Gary Payton.
That's 5 points for Detlef Schrempf. And here's the ball to Vlade. Big height advantage. Did he travel? I thought so. They didn't call it. He lost his balance and definitely did the bunny hop in the pea patch. And at 16-12, the Lakers get the basket from Vlade, point guard. And so is the Lakers' Van Exel. Two of the finest in the West and in the league. Here's the ball to Gill. That's a three-pointer by Gill. That's good. And it's 19-12. That's the biggest lead of the ballgame. He's against the big man, Cartwright. Vlade holds it up. There goes Campbell down the middle. Ball thrown away. Intercepted by Payton. 3-on-1. Payton gives the ball off. Gill slams up left-handed. The Lakers need a timeout. Real battle. 21-12. And here at the other end, Vlade gets a loose ball and puts it up and in. Ball in low. Sabalas gets it. He had to fight to get it. He's in the air and brings it out in front. Jones has got a three-pointer on the way. That's short unless he gets a bounce, and he didn't. Another rebound to Cartwright. Cartwright's got 6 rebounds. Dribble drive down the middle, all the way underneath. Put it up and put it in. That's a heck of a play by the little guard, Gary Payton. Van Exel wants to go inside with it. Nobody over there to take it. Now here comes Lynch. Lynch turns, shoot, 15-footer, no tip by Sabalas. Yes. He's awfully good, folks, under the basket, isn't he? 23-16, long pass all the way in behind the board. It's caught by Schrempf. He comes out, gives the ball off, and a slam dunk by Gill is blown with both hands. How did they miss him?
I don't know how he missed that one.
All right, the ball out to Perkins. He leads their team in three-point baskets made. Into Schrempf. He turns, shoots, 8-foot jumper is good. He doesn't get nearly the print that he deserves. He's got 7 points. And it's 25-16, the Lakers trail. 5-17, one free throw good, one no good. We got the ball passed under the basket to Gill. Gill's there, puts it up and in. Very, very bad defense.
Well, Eddie Jones never did see the basketball. He was close to Kendall. You can't be close all the time. You also have to see the ball.
Lynch, bounce pass into Campbell, or rather, excuse me, to Sabalos. Bounce out in front. Stolen again. Free ball. Yep, it's stolen. There we go. Peyton, you going to slam it? No, put the baby to bed easily. The Lakers are not doing very well in the turnover department. That's 3, and that's 2 he's had. Pass under to Bowie at the other end, and he slam dunked.
Well, you just can't turn the ball over against any team, but especially a team as talented as the Sonics.
Perkins takes the ball in low to Askew. Askew down the middle, turn, shoot, 5-foot jumper. That's good. They are riddling the Lakers inside. 31-19 is the score. It's just because the guy missed the layup. Smith with the ball in the front court. Smith down the middle, gives it to Lynch. He goes underneath, uses the backboard for a nice bank shot. Lynch is playing so well recently, so well. 31-22.
Great job against Gill that time.
Agnew with it out in front to McMillan. Agnew at the three-point line. Over to Perk. Perkins holds it up. Halftime, he'll be with us. Now the ball in low. Here they come down the middle. Peyton turns, shoots, and banks it in. A 360 turn. Great shot for his 6th point. 33-22, an 11-point lead. And Smith with the ball. Smith with 53 seconds left to play in the quarter. Gives to Peeler. Back to Smith. He fires for 3. It's on the way, and he got the 3. Tony Smith. Nice shot. 33-25. Smith on the year now has made 21 3-pointers. We go to the other end. And Askew underneath for his 2nd basket and 3 tries off of the bench.
Well, Gary Payton really surveyed the floor that time.
Here's a pass with Peeler at the base. 17-foot left-hander, no good. The rebound is off. Askew has got it. Long lead pass. There goes Peyton. There comes the ball. He scores. Boy, their transition is beautiful. I don't know of any team in the league that can go from defense to offense as quickly. 94 feet.
Well, they've given up 37 points to Lakers already.
Here's the ball stolen again. Another turnover. And again, Gill goes under for the score. That was Perkins that stole at that time. 11 points for Gill. 39-25. The Lakers down by a lot. 14. Bounce ball to give and go. Back to Lynch dropped a good bounce pass from Bowie. At the other end, a jump shot by Gill at the buzzer. No good from the corner of the key. At the end of 1. Big margin. The Sonics 39. The Lakers 25. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Missouri, 41-25. The Lakers down by a carload. They can get them back, though, in a hurry. Peeler with it.
Nice
underneath to Bowie. Bowie gives a pass to Smith. That's beautiful play, and Smith scores. 2 nice passes, weren't they? Peeler and Bowie.
But I thought Bowie should have ridden his
long
up
pass
too.
the other way to Askew. Askew out in front to Marcelonis. Sarunas Marcelonis. Left-hand shot on the way. That's good. 2-pointers.
Well, when he's knocking it down from the perimeter, you've got problems because Sarunas loves to take the ball to the rack.
Okay. Smith out in front. Oh, the Laker coach is really resting the regulars. The ball goes in low to Bowie. Going to swing left. Right-hand hook. That's a nice shot. He had a mismatch in size, and he knew it over Detlef Schrempf, who's only 6'10". Oh, Smith. Tony hit a 3. Dribble drive. In deep. Where are you going, Tony? Throw a 10-footer up there. No good. Not close. Rebound is off to Detlef Schrempf. 44-29 the score. The Lakers trail. McMillan underneath to Perkins. Lays it up and in. Nothing fancy about Sam. Just great play.
The Lakers just are not getting back defensively. They are pausing, and the Sonics are pushing it right down their throats.
Over to Jones. Jones can't go along the base. They're sealing him off beautifully over there defensively. So Jones shoots a long outside shot. 3-pointer. Jones hits the 3-pointer. So for Jones now on the year, that's Schrempf. He comes out the other side. Throws up a bad hook shot. Ball taken out of the air by the Lakers. And here's Smith front court. The Lakers take it back to Jones. He fires for another 3, and he got another 3. Back-to-back threes for the rookie. 46-35. That's how you get back in games, with runs.
Yeah, and if you score, you also have a better chance of getting back defensively.
Call it, and nothing Askew can do but accept it. All right, Smith got the ball. The Lakers have scored 6 points in a row. The ball into Campbell. Campbell turns for a bank shot of about 7 feet and banks it in. Campbell, and the Lakers make 8 straight points. It's 46-37. They cut a 17-point lead down. Here's a block shot by Campbell. This is how you get your run started, folks. Jones with it. He penetrates. He feeds it over here. There's a 3-pointer by Peeler. That's good. So they have made 11 unanswered points, and they're down by 6.
Oh, what a run by the Lakers, and give it credit to the defense now.
We got the ball belonging to front guard Tony Smith. Smith looking inside for Campbell. He's got a height advantage over Shrimp. Three-pointer by Peeler. That's good. And the Lakers have made 14 unanswered points. I talked about a string.
Anthony Peeler, the Laker bench, all of the players are up and cheering as they are really pulling for one another. As you mentioned, the Lakers on a 14-0 run. They've cut that lead down to 3, and we still got 6:41 left to play in the half on the Lakers Basketball Network.
This year was 20 points in a row against Phoenix. Now we got Tony Smith with it. Out in front to Vlade. Vlade takes it back to Tony Smith. Tony Smith bounced the ball in low to Campbell. Campbell turns. Did he charge? No, he throws it up and in. That's 16-0. And the Lakers are within a point of a tie. 2 points of the lead. 7-6. McMillan with the ball in the front court. He's guarded by
See how the defense is picked up?
Yeah, the ball over to Kemp. 20-foot jumper on the way. That's good. So they finally get a basket after a 16-0 run, covering 4 minutes. 48-45. Ball out in front to Peeler. Peeler's
done a nice job,
yes,
too.
he has. You can say that again. Goes over in the corner to baseline. Bounce underneath to Campbell. Great play, and Campbell scores. What a pass from Peeler along the baseline. That is not an easy pass. And a good finish by Campbell. The Lakers trail by 1. Gives instead to Smith. He fires for 3 again. That's not close. Rebound Vlade, ball by Vlade. But it comes to McMillan. Length the court pass to Kemp. Slam dunk. And a silly foul by Smith. That dunk is completed. You don't grab him by the wrist then.
Yeah, that's a play where if Tony Smith had to do again, he would just give the concession basket. And ahead of the pack is Kemp. And from behind, Tony Smith tries right around the elbow to hit him. Never really gets contact that stops the shot, just contact to draw the whistle.
Here's Smith with the ball. Payton's back in. Jones has got it. His back-to-back three-pointers really ignited the run. And then everybody got in the act. Jones pivoting, just a rookie, folks. Underneath Vlade, puts it up and in. Nice play. He got away from Detlef Schrempf.
Well, Detlef tried to take the middle away, and Vlade executed the drop step. He cannot as a defender.
Jones with the ball back over to Smith. In low to Vlade. Vlade out to Jones. He looks for his third 3. He got it. Is he a rookie or is he a rookie? 52-51 Los Angeles.
He's a player. That's what he is.
You bet he is. 4 plays in. Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel looking inside, gives it to Campbell. Campbell's taller than Schrempf, guarding him. Cross-court pass to Smith, 17-footer at the base, too long. Rebound is off and is grabbed and held onto by Sam Perkins of North Carolina. To McMillan of North Carolina State, to Payton of Oregon State, and now to Schrempf, the University of Washington, and he breaks the tie with a 20-foot jumper. Detlef Schrempf in the ballgame with 10 points. Dribble drive around Payton. Lays it to Vlade. 4 on the clock. Vlade's 19-footer on the way. No. Rebound is off and is grabbed by Detlef Schrempf. To midcourt to Payton. 5 rebounds for Schrempf. Payton comes in low. Turns his back in the basket. Gives to McMillan for a 20-footer. That's no good. Rebound is off. Tipped beautifully by Perkins. It was in the hands, literally, of Van Exel, and that got him a basket. Perkins should be given an assist. He won't be, but that was a great play.
Well, Nick Van Exel, as you mentioned, had it almost in his hands, but you can't blame Nick on that one.
No.
Nobody boxed out Sam Perkins, and with that size advantage, he just reached up and knocked it free.
Been made by Jones for the Lakers, the most he's ever made, 4, and he has done that twice in a game. Here's the ball underneath the Peeler, reverse layup. Nice shot. That is not an easy shot, Stu.
No, it's not. And again, a nice baseline cut by Peeler, and Sam Bowie
Good pass,
gets the assist.
That's 8 points for Peeler, and he's really got his nose into this game. The Lakers, after giving up, here's McMillan dribbling around Sabalas, put it up and it's blocked by Bowie. Here come the Lakers, 2-on-2. Van Exel in deep, stops. 12-footer will be short and left. He got a bounce. Yeah, he had to have the bounce off the front of the rim. It was a short shot. The Lakers make 4 quick timeouts.
Aware of the pressure and get the possession yourself.
All right, the ball is lobbed into Perkins. Perkins gives it back to Payton. 13 seconds on the game clock. The 24 has been put to Betty by. Now Perkins is out in front where he wants to shoot a 3. Payton dribble drive. Underneath score. So the Lakers finish it in the usual style. Terrible. 65-57. 10 points for Payton. Bowie's pass deflected. And that saved another basket. The half is over. But anyway, the Lakers, who overcame a 17-point lead, now trail by 8. Coming up at halftime, an interview with Sam Perkins. The score at halftime. The Sonics 65, the Lakers 57 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Let's see what we can do now.
Way too many points to give up. on both sides.
Yep. This club, their playing average is 110 underneath the Kemp. Kemp throws it up and got the bounce. That was not a perfect pass, but it was a heck of a job by Kemp, hanging and not hurrying the shot. This is the score. We've got 11 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. And jump shot blocked by Jones, goes back to Gill, who put it up to begin with. Gill brings it cross court over to Payton. He's alone. He sets. He fires. He gets a three. So they give up 5 in a row. But they've been outscored 9-0 going back to the previous quarter. And that's 13 points for him.
With Gary Payton on the floor, Chick, the Sonics really have dominated the Lakers when he was off the court.
Let's see the score. With the ball, we got Van Exel. Van Exel gets to the three-point line, straight away from the basket. Van Exel still dribbling the ball. Goes in deep. Bounce the ball out in front to Jones. Now to Campbell. 9 on the 24. Campbell down the middle. Puts it up. It's blocked. Comes off into the hands with 5 on the clock to Sabalas. I don't know if he knows the clock. Now he does. He shoots for 3 and gets it. Wow. How about that? The Los Angeles Lakers make their 8th three-pointer of the game in 12 shots. 73-63. We go the other way. The Lakers defense, with Payton in there, the Lakers defense is horrendous. That's the best way I can describe it.
Yeah, he's been doing the job.
Jones the dribble. Wants to shoot over. Fakes. Gives it to Vlade. Vlade reaches for it. Kemp gets it. Vlade's on his wallet, arguing with the referee. Here's the ball. Schrempf. Schrempf underneath. Lays it up. Spin move. No. Great try. Rebound is off. Look at this hustle. Look at beautiful hustle. Gill gives to Schrempf and he scores. The Lakers call a timeout, and well they should. Just got out hustled, and one thing too, Vlade was still at the other end arguing, Stu.
That's the whole key, Chick. If you gotta get back defensively, whether you think you got fouled or not. On the Lakers Basketball Network.
Into the front court. Vlade must have still been sore when he was sitting on the floor before and arguing at the other end when they came down and scored a hoop. Van Exel brings it out in front to Jones. He looks for his 4th three. He got it. Van Exel knocks home another 3, and that is the 3rd time this year that he has had 4 in the game. Schrempf under the basket, gives the ball to Payton. He does a 360 turn, a backhand pass to Gill. Shot no good. There goes Sabalas. There comes the ball. Sabalas has got it. He's underneath, slam dunk. Smart play by Payton. Why foul him with a big lead?
Well, the Lakers were down by 14 or so again in this half, and they already overcame a big lead or a big deficit in the first half. It's tough to do that twice in the same game.
They have scored the last 5 points. Here's a pass under the unguarded Detlef Schrempf. Unguarded. From Sean Kemp. Kemp got the assist on the play. 7 minutes left to play in the third. Bounce pass over to Van Exel and low to Vlade. Backing in. Comes under the arm of and scores over around Kemp. That's a heck of a play. That's a heck of a play by Vlade.
Well, maybe Vlade needs to get angry to play because that time he decided he just would go up strong by 9. They have to do it on the defensive end again.
They've been outscored by 1 in this quarter. Payton down the middle. Payton all the way. Throws it up and in. A beautiful hook shot. It took him a while to develop in this league, but in this, his 5th year, he's fully in bloom. 81-70. That gives him 17 points in the contest. The ball to Bowie. Bowie underneath, good pass. Sabalas scores, foul. That's a great play by Bowie. I'll tell you, there are few centers in the league, if any, center in the league, better passers than Sam Bowie. To play here in the third quarter, they're only down by 8, same as they were at halftime. Bounce down the middle. Gill puts it up, puts it in. Basket count. And Sam Bowie wants charging.
Basket is good.
Doesn't get the call. I want to tell you, that is one of the most difficult shots a player would be called to make.
Well, he had 2 defenders there, Sam Bowie and Eddie Jones, and he just holds on, waits, and on the way down, he decides.
At the baseline, gives to Jones. He throws it out in front of Van Exel. Van Exel made a great save. Back to Jones. 3 on the clock, 2 on the clock, 1 on the clock. Shot no good. Tipped in, unless it fell in. I think Bowie got it.
I think Bowie definitely tipped it in.
With the ball. They got to get the offense circulating to Sabalas and Van Exel somewhat. Not all the way, though. Bowie has got the ball at the 3-point line. Bowie, nice pass under to Sabalas. What I just said is proven again, isn't it? What a passer. What a passer. Here's the steal by Campbell. 2-on-1. Van Exel against Cartwright. Under to Campbell. He's fouled. Payton out in front. Lakers really giving them a handful of fits. Jump shot by Gill. He's giving the Lakers an armful of fits. That's his 19th point. Payton, nice shot. high. Bowie can look over the defense. Bounce the ball to Campbell. Campbell holds it against Perkins. Campbell with 7 on the clock. Goes to dribble underneath. Throws it up. Throws it in. Nice move. Boy, has he improved this year. Wow.
Well, he looked up at the clock and realized he only had 5 seconds, and he did the job.
Payton down the middle. Feeds it over to Perkins. Perkins trying to drive on Campbell, who Perkins complimented him in the paper today. Said Eldon has really grown up this year, and he has. Ball in low to Payton. He's away from Peeler. He's underneath. Away from Van Exel and underneath the score. 20 points for Payton. 88-81. 33. That's the best game he's ever had, in fact. And the Lakers trail it by 7 with 3 minutes to play in third. There's another pass. This time it goes straight out of bounds. I don't know what happened there.
Cedric drew that one and stopped.
Stopped.
Yeah.
I think it was Cedric's fault.
Yeah.
Because that pass was right on the money. 14 turnovers, Stu.
Yeah, and that's going to hurt you when you're playing against a team as good on the defensive end and in transition as the Sonics on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Like it's on the end of the string. Peeler gives the ball to Vlade. He's going to turn underneath. He's there. He puts it up. Well, somebody put it in. I think it went in from the first shot. But maybe Eldon did it. Long lead the other way to Kemp. Slam dunk. That's the transition you got to make. Dodged the bullet there. Here's a pass cross-courted over to Perkins. Look out. That's trouble. His shot no good. The rebound, Sabalas. Tips it to himself. Coming with Lynch. Sabalas will go the distance. He does. Puts it up. No. Lynch rebounds it in.
He travels.
Only 3 steps. 91-85, 6-point ball game, third quarter. Long lead pass to McMillan. Lakers trail it in the third quarter, near the close. Now the ball over to Peeler. Turn, dribble the base, bounce pass out in front to Smith. 8 seconds left. Back to Peeler, in low to Vlade. Vlade turns, right hand hook at 10. No, rebound is off. And we got 1 second left. They can't get a shot. So the Lakers go out trailing by 7. They outscored them by 1, Stu.
Well, they can't outscore anybody by 1 when you're trailing by 8. You have to dominate. So they have 1 more period. 12 minutes, trailing by 7 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Vlade holding it up. Out the top of the three-point line. Now we got Peeler.
They're only got 5 seconds already.
With the ball in the front court, Peeler stops, 17-foot high arch. Oh, what a shot! He had to put an extra arch on it to get it over Sam Perkins. 10 points for Peeler. That was a heck of a shot, and that's the way to open the quarter. Sprained right thumb. He hit it on the rim on one of the Payton drives. Here's the ball stolen by the Los Angeles Lakers. Smith lead passes to Lynch. Here comes Detlef Schrempf. Lynch scores underneath. 93-90. The Lakers pull to within 3.
And you notice, Chick, who is not on the floor again for the Sonics when the Lakers make their move.
You notice who's not on the floor for the Lakers, too. Van Exel. But foul on Perkins, isn't it? He really gave Vlade a shot with the elbow. No call. No harm, no blood. Pass under to Schrempf. He scored. 95-90. 19 points under there for Schrempf.
Rebound.
You're absolutely right. Vlade is playing with some aggression. Peeler has got it to Vlade. Baseline to Lynch. 20-footer on the way. No good. Rebound is off. Taken by the dependable Perkins. Pass front court to Schrempf. All the way under for his 21st point. He gets it. I told you earlier, he's the guy that scares me on this ball club. He is superb. In low. Kemp's 20-foot jumper won't go down. Nice rebound with a hustling Lynch. George gives the ball over to Smith. Van Exel still on the bench. Smith outside, fires for 3. Got it! Tony Smith knocks in another 3, and that's his second of the game. He's got 8 points.
Down to 4.
97-93 the score. It's off to Jones. It's 3-on-2. Jones in the middle. Got to make a decision. He made the wrong decision, but let's see how they come out. Should have given the ball to the left side to Tony Smith. Now we got the ball out in front to Smith. Smith looking for the shot. Is he going to take it? Look for his third 3 of the game. The Lakers have made a lot of 3s in this ball game. Lynch brings it back to Smith. He fires for 3. It's straight enough. It's good. He got another 3. They have made 11 out of 19 threes. The Lakers pulled it within 1.
And here comes Gary Payton.
The Lakers trail 97-96 in a gutty performance. Pass in low. Kemp had it. Fumbles it. Picks it up. Scores! Oh, what a great shot. They'll call it on Vlade, I think. Yes, Vlade Divac. Second foul.
The ball is loose. He fights for it. Not only does he get it, but he takes it up with such strength and such quickness that he gets the basket, the foul. He has a 3-point opportunity trying to stretch the Sonic lead to 4.
Boy, I tell you, that's a heck of a shot. Free throw is no good. The rebound of Vlade. The Lakers are down by 3. 7:38 to play in regulation. Lakers have played 3 overtimes this year.
Shot
4
clock.
on the 24-second clock. I hope the Lakers know it. Ball is into Peeler, now to Vlade. 1 on the clock. Ilkhanovic goes, just barely hit the rim. The rebound is off to Detlef Schrempf. 197. 9 rebounds for Schrempf in addition to his points. Schrempf gets to the three-point line and gives the ball off to Payton. 15 on the 24, 5:52 to play in the game. Payton on the simulcast. Setting up a pick by Perkins. Illegal defense. Illegal defense at the technical foul plus the ball.
Illegal defense has been called against Los Angeles for a technical foul.
Well, Vlade's the guy they catch this time as he was supposedly guarding Kemp.
Came into the league with Dallas. Boy, Dallas let a lot of good people get away, didn't they? Wow.
They sure did. But they've got a pretty good nucleus right now, though I'm sure they'll keep that nucleus together for a while.
Free throw good. They get the ball back. Score 101-97. Pass underneath to Perkins. He's there. Throws it up and in. A remarkable shot. He had to fall backwards. You can't make it any better than that. It's
Campbell really
Club refuses to be cut. Now the ball in. Down low, Campbell turns, shoot to make a 5-footer. 103-99.
It's in transition.
You got to have some stops right now. Meaning, if you don't know what I mean, got to stop him from scoring, either at the free throw line or any other way. Gill stops, 17-foot jumper and away. That's good. Those are the kind that drive nails in the coffin. 107-99 is the score. 21 for him. So they got 4 guys with at least 20 points now. You got to get into the offense. The ball into Vlade. Double, triple team. Pass into Campbell. Great pass. Great pass out of a triple team. Vlade hit Campbell for the slam. Campbell with 19 points. Inside the 10-second line to Kemp. Baseline to Schrempf. Schrempf holds it up. These club plays well together, don't they? Out to Perkins. Perkins over. Payton from outside. Three-pointer. Listen to this crowd now. The Sonics 110, the Lakers 101. And we'll be back after this word from Southwest Airlines. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. At the Forum, February 15th. Get your tickets tomorrow because it'll be a sellout. Van Exel for 3. Didn't get it. Hit by Campbell, no. Rebound to Vlade, yes. Vlade is only a 7-point game. Don't go away. 2:46 left to play. Out to Campbell. Campbell above the tree. Bounce down the middle. Right under the basket. Van Exel puts it up. They block it. Campbell gets the rebound. They block it again. 2 great blocks. Gill out of the backcourt. Gill pinch. Skinner foul. 2 shots. Cartwright comes in. The center.
Obviously, that is a defensive substitution.
Second free throw is no good. The rebound is knocked out of bounds. Last touch by a referee named Kemp, but he doesn't have on the right shirt. So the ball will come out of bounds as Peeler comes down the floor. This is a tough one for the Lakers to lose.
A lot of games
highs and lows. Yes, there's a lot of games left. But you can't come down and shoot with 3 or 4 seconds on the 24. You got to put it up. Van Exel with the ball. They're down to 13 already. Down to 12. He's down the middle. He's in deep. He finger rolls it up and in. Nice play. 111 to 105. Still time to win this ball game. But you got to be alert on defense. Here's a double team on Payton. Gives to Schrempf. He throws it away. He threw the ball away off the hand of Jones. Jones gets credit for the deflection. Van Exel front court. They hit a 3 here. It'll be nervous time. He hits the 3. He hit it. 111 to 111 is the score. That can't be right, Dennis.
That's nervous time, all right. I don't know if that's the correct score.
That's not the right score.
I think it's 108.
Yeah, they're going to change it. They put it up at 111 tie. That's not right. It's 108 to 111. Great. Lakers are down with a minute left to play. Van Exel to the dribble. Van Exel down the middle. Van Exel underneath. Spins it up. Oh, it didn't go in. The rebound is off, and the foul is going to be on Campbell. 2 shots. 2 shots coming to Cartwright.
Foul number 41, Eldon Campbell, his 5th.
Go here.
Big Bill Cartwright. He missed it. Rebound is Vlade. Timeout. 55 seconds left. The Lakers trail by 3, 4th quarter. I'm Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. And I think we're here to attest to the facts, Stu. The Lakers are proving they can play with anybody. On the Lakers Basketball Network. Has got it. This has to be a good pass. It's into Vlade. Vlade has got it. You're down by 3. Van Exel to tie it. It's straight. It's good! Timeout. Seattle. They stand with stunned faces. 111. And again, Van Exel comes through.
He comes through, but all it does is tie the ball game up now. The Lakers have to do it on the defensive end. Yes, it's a big basket, but 49 seconds left to play on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Big time down the floor. Kemp gives the ball to Schrempf. He's had a great game. Brings it out to Payton. He sets up straight away and doesn't fire it. Now he's got 7 on the clock. He's going to take the shot. It'll be short. Rebound is off. Van Exel hustles. Van Exel gets it. Calls a timeout. Oh, I'll tell you, since he came back in, he has taken charge of the game. He has made 2 3-pointers since he came back. He makes this rebound play. They've already had 1 delay of the game. They can't afford it here. Vlade's got to bring it in. He does to Jones. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. We're waiting. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Jones throws it away. Timeout with 0.6 of a second left. They're going to put a full second on the clock. Javi comes over, one of the referees, and said, put 1 second on.
Sideline. Seems like,
but he's favoring this way too much.
Seems like he's leading toward.
There they go to the sideline. There it is. There's the shot. It's on the way. No good.
That's why
the Lakers are playing so badly in certain situations, and that was a wide open shot.
Still, the Lakers dodged a cannon that time, not a bullet. They dodged a cannon. 5-minute overtime coming up now, and the Lakers breathe a sigh of relief to get there because what an attempt they had to end this ball game. Wow.
The Lakers, look at him. He throws himself on the floor and says, I can't miss it. And Payton with it. First basket, well, it's important, I'll tell you that.
Back-to-back, remember.
Stu says if they make back-to-back baskets, they win. There's one. That's the guy that missed the shot at the end of regulation. Bet it was a little longer than that one. 113 to 111. A lot of the guys that are involved now were on the bench. Here's the ball to Campbell. Underneath, great pass of Van Exel. Oh, talk about Payton loses in man.
Oh,
113 all.
Turned his head completely.
Jones will learn from that last missed shot. He's a good shooter, that's all right. But Jones looking, brings it out of front. Sabalas, dangerous
Somebody
pass.
better shoot.
Sabalas 2 on the clock, 1 on the clock. He gets it off of the count of it goes. It goes. Campbell from 16 feet.
Do they keep it closed on that shot clock? Wow. That's really
21 points for Campbell. In the 2 games against this club this year, he's had 49 points. Now Perkins with it. Out of front. It goes in low. They turn it underneath. Vlade got a piece of it and it won't go in. Vlade couldn't get the rebound. Campbell volleyball the ball to Van Exel. Great play by Van Exel. Time. Let's find out. 2:54 to play. Ball into Campbell against Perkins. A couple of old teammates. Campbell turns. 12-foot bank. Oh! He makes 2 in a row. He's got 23 points. Now we go the other way. Payton with it, and the Lakers up by 4 in overtime.
But you can't give up a 3 when you make back-to-back
baskets. Over to Gill. Pass in low to Schrempf. He turns. He shoots. A high arc shot in and out. Tough luck. Volleyball again by Vlade. And here come the Lakers.
Now you use the box.
2:28 left to play. Vlade's 14 rebounds in the game. Ball into Vlade. 9 on the clock. Lots of time. Vlade to Van Exel. 6 on the clock. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer Van Exel. Good! The Lakers lead by 7. What about if you make 3 baskets in a row, 1 of them a 3? Timeout.
I think that makes it just a little better as Nick Van Exel does a little strut down the floor after he made that 3-pointer. He let him see it.
Maybe that's what Carl meant when he said they're a little cocky.
I tell you, he drilled it. The Lakers go up by 7, and Nick says, "How do you like me now?" on the Lakers Basketball Network.
19. Overtime and closing out regulations, only 7 minutes for him, so he's had a lot of points. That's a jump shot by Schrempf. He's the guy that scares me. He's got 24.
Yeah, but it's only a 2, and if they let him score, or if they score 2, it still becomes 3 possessions.
3 possessions. Jones with the ball out in front, double teamed. It's a balance. 1:40 left to play. 13 in the 24. Lakers by 5. It's into Campbell. Pivots around Schrempf. Slam dunk, left-handed. Campbell, no doubt about who's going to get that other award. 122 to 117.
Big games worthy.
Schrempf with it. Schrempf down the middle. Feeds it over to the far sideline. 3-pointer on the way. He's good.
See, that hurt.
3-pointer. McMillan. 122 to 118. Lots of time. Sonics we're going to put on the floor. Del Harris did. All right. Lynch is going to try to guard Schrempf. Pass intercepted by Jones. Make it, baby. Slam dunk. Oh, that might be the nail. 124, 118, 108 to play.
It should be no threes.
With the ball in the front court, Payton. Payton comes out above the three, takes it in low to Kemp. He turns. Did he travel? No. Did he have his shot blocked? He sure did. You know who blocked it? Ceballos. And they fouled him. Ceballos blocked anything that Kemp tried to do. Great play by Ceballos, who's not noted for his defense. 49 seconds left. 6-point lead. Baseline to Jones. Back to Ceballos. Back to Campbell, who scores again. Campbell's got 55 points in 2 games against this club this year. And I want to tell you, give me some numbers on his fourth quarter and overtime, please, Dennis. Jump shot, no good. The rebound is off Shrimp. Throws it out in front. This game's in the refrigerator. The door's closed. The lights out. The eggs are cooling. The butter's getting hard. And the Jell-O has been jiggling for a long time, finally settling down. Here's the ball under the basket. They fumble it. They pick it up. They throw it up, and it'll be 2 shots.
Eldon gets the foul. He fouls out of the game. But let me tell you something about Eldon Campbell. He came up large in the second half. In the fourth quarter, in the second half, he had 19 points, 5 rebounds. Eldon Campbell fouls out.
New Jersey. They were down by 17 today, so they break that. Here's Van Exel's pass to Ceballos. Ceballos up in the front court to Jones. Jones comes underneath the pass to Lynch, scores it. It's all over but the shouting.
What's been over since you put it in the refrigerator?
I know. More road games than all of last season total. The game's over. The Lakers win it 128 to 121. And this is a very happy group we're going to travel home with. This is the 6th time, Stu, this year, the 6th time. Now, I think this is important, that the Lakers have been down by 10 or more points in a game and go back to winning.
That is important.
Okay, what do we do, folks?
The ball for a pass, knocks down the three-pointer, and that was definitely the play of the game. And Nick, enjoyed it. He celebrated. That gave the Lakers a 7-point lead, and they never were caught after that. So Nick Van Exel is part of the Pizza Hut play of the game. And our AT&T player of the game is Eldon Campbell.
Wow.
27 points, 6 rebounds, 4 block shots, 11 for 20 from the field. But he had a monster second half, Chick. A monster